So, this is an exercise in me trying to be myself and trying not to put on an act for other people. And it seems weird that making a video to be seen by other people should be the medium through which I do that, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's something on that, and that yeah, that's the way that God wants to do it. So yeah, and I've got this little mug, which is obviously not mine, because, well, it's Laura's, and I feel that she is the person that I am most myself with and can be most myself with, and so in having her mug and her kind of almost face on a mug is an attempt to make it feel like she is somehow with me in this little tent. So, what to talk about? I don't know. I was thinking of doing some kind of prophecy. So I've got, I put it out there on the Zoom the other night for release that I was looking to practice prophecy, and so if anyone wanted a prophetic word, then to let me know, and a couple of people did straight away, and I got words for them straight away. And then someone else asked me just as I was going to go to bed, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, okay, you're next on my list, and then I've since forgotten to do that. So yeah, I guess this time I was kind of wondering what to do with this time, and I think I was wondering whether to do that with this time or do a video. But now that I'm here, I kind of feel like making a video is right, but probably it's not right to to record their prophetic word in this video that lots of people are going to see. So maybe instead of that, well, I mean, I will get a specific word for them at some point, but maybe instead of that for now, I will just see if there is something that God wants to say generally, and maybe I'll share it in this video, and maybe someone will be blessed by it. So it's kind of vulnerable speaking in tongues on a video, even though currently I'm by myself. So this would be totally normal. Knowing that people are going to watch it is it's a little bit possibly odd. Yeah. Anyway, can't let that get in the way of it. Holy Spirit, recenter, refocus me, Lord. Bring me back to my heart. Bring me back to myself. Well, I guess that's something that I feel like you want to share. Lord, that the closer we get to our core, the closer we get to you. And the further away we feel from you is normally due to the amount of stuff we've placed around the core of ourselves. It's like a rock, like a little pebble in the middle of a snowman. Yeah, we form a little snowball around a pebble and then use that solidity to roll the snowball in the snow. Obviously that's not how every snowman is formed, but just this is how this picture is formed. Yeah, it's that image of layer upon layer being added until you forget that there's actually a pebble in the middle. I am not snow. I am rock. Oh, sun, come and melt the snow off me. I would rather be a tiny pebble than a massive snowman. I would rather be tiny and made of rock than massive and made of snow. Oh, that's the picture for today. It reminds me of the house built on the rock that that doesn't fall no matter what comes against it. And the house on the sand that just kind of doesn't stand a chance. The sand is the snowman in this picture and the rock is the rock. The rock is the pebble. Rock is rock is rock. It just doesn't change. It's not in any way temporal. It stands. It's like Peter. Simon was renamed Peter, which a lot of people say means doesn't mean rock, it means pebble. It's actually like a diminutive term, like it's like a little stone. But Jesus says, upon this rock I will build my church. And that feeling of Jesus calls you pebble and then says he's going to build the church upon the rock. Kind of seemingly contradictory statements, but when you're there, when you're in it, when you're being called, when you're the one being called pebble and then the one witnessing Jesus saying he's going to build his church on the rock, it doesn't feel confusing in the moment. It feels profoundly exciting. You're like, does he mean me? It can't just be chance that he's calling me a pebble and then somehow talking about a rock is. It's like he's calling out the present and the future at the same time. He's saying, actually, you've only just started showing signs of rockness. You're a pebble. But that's that's an improvement on where you were. Because of the revelation that you just had, you now start at the beginning of the next level. You now progress to Pebble. But believe you me, upon this rock, I'm going to build my church. You ain't going to stay a Pebble forever. You're going to be a rock. I love that. I love I love how Jesus can call out the present and the future at the same time, and he does that with us. I just want to say, Jesus is just incredible. Just know, I spent years of my life trying to figure out a way to convince intellectual people that Jesus was the reasonable, sensible, rational option. I feel like in a lot of ways I missed out. I missed out just spending time with the person of Jesus. Intellectualism is such a barrier to knowing Jesus. And Jesus is the truth. Jesus is the person of the truth. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Really just got to know him